So guys, welcome back to Entertainment with the Hype. Today's video is a big one and honestly a pretty emotional one. We are talking about the sudden and official end of Riky Rick's legendary Cotton Fest. Yes, the end of an era. Let's get into it. So on the 9th of December, which was yesterday, early in the morning, the organizers of Cotton Fest released a statement that left fans shocked, confused and disappointed. Many people are even asking whether this was something that was quietly building up behind the scenes. I won't read the entire statement word for word because it's very long and formal, but I'm going to break down the most important points so you guys clearly understand what the announcement is actually about. So the organizers confirmed that Cotton Fest, which had already been preparing for the 2026 edition, is now officially shutting down. No more festival, no more future editions, it's over. So why is Cotton Fest ending? According to the statement, the shareholders involved in Cotton Fest have been dealing with internal disputes. These disagreements made it clear that they no longer share the same long-term vision for the festival. And once that vision falls apart, everything else follows. Planning, decisions, leadership, and most importantly, the mission that Riky Rick created the festival for: culture, creativity, and youth empowerment. The organizers say that continuing under these tensions would disrespect Ricky's original purpose, so ending the festival now was the most realistic and respectful decision. Statement from the family. Bianca Naidu, Riky Rick's partner, owner and organizer, shared an emotional message. She explained that Cotton Fest was always about giving young creatives a platform. It was about community, unity and continuing Ricky's vision. She said that with the rising disagreements between shareholders, it became clear that this chapter had reached its natural end. Still, the family is incredibly proud of what Cotton Fest achieved over the last 7 years and deeply grateful to the fans, artists and partners who kept the movement alive. The good news out of this may be, what's next? Even though the main festival is ending, the Cotton Fest creative program launched in 2025 will continue. This program runs all year and supports young talents in music, fashion, design and digital arts. So while the festival closes, the mission continues and Ricky's influence still lives on in new forms. So yeah, this is truly the end of an era. And while we are still on the topic of Cotton Fest, there's something else that has resurfaced online. Something controversial but important to mention because it adds another layer to this whole story. NOTA, known for being outspoken and often sparking intense debates, made some claims a while back regarding Cotton Fest's ownership. In an old video that resurfaced right after the recent cancellation announcement, NOTA suggested that Riky Rick was mainly used as the face of the festival. According to him, the real owners or people behind the event allegedly used Ricky's influence to secure artists for the lineup at little to no cost, basically saying he was the front, while others handled the business operations.
They haven't done anything.
Yeah, it's not
they haven't
like
done
they
anything. So
created
you get
global
to that level and then you become a Riky Rick and you're famous, people love your songs, and then you start a Cotton Fest because you've got white friends that have got an idea that need a black face to actually commercialize it. And therefore you can die, kill yourself, and the Cotton Fest will continue because it's owned by these white people. You understand? Who were using you so that they can get all these black artists on their lineup for free. And now you have to keep up that pretense. You need to keep it up. It becomes like a noose around your neck. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's the whole entire thing.
Now, it's important to emphasize, these are NOTA's claims, not confirmed facts. But the timing of this resurfacing clip has reignited conversations, especially now that Cotton Fest has officially come to an end. It has people wondering whether its internal ownership tensions run deeper than what was publicly shared. So yeah, this is truly like the end of an era. Cotton Fest gave us iconic performances, unforgettable cultural moments, and a platform that shaped youth creativity. I'm grateful that I got to experience the final edition in 2025. But let's be honest, even with the creative program continuing, it still hurts to see the festival itself disappear. Cotton Fest wasn't just an event, it was a movement, a community, a safe space for rising talent. And now it's gone just like that. Not because the culture stopped, but because the people in charge couldn't align on the same vision. It really makes you wonder, is there more to the story? Was it really just different visions, or were deeper issues like money, power, influence playing a role in what ultimately destroyed something so meaningful? What do you guys think? After hearing what the organizers said and now hearing what NOTA once claimed, does this change your view on why Cotton Fest might really be ending? Do you think there's more behind the scenes than we are being told? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Anyways, that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and hit the subscribe button for more real takes on this channel like this one. Until next time, peace out.
Perfect. Perfect.